It may seem like an unlikely connection, but there's a direct link between Sears stores and the education of children in North Carolina and across the country.
Yeah, one of the founders of Sears actually was instrumental in educating black children at the turn of the century, and I had a chance to visit one of those schools. The building is still sitting today. At St. Matthew's Baptist Church off Lewisburg Road in Wake County, there's a place where the past is always present.
I had two teachers.
Ms. Pearlie Dunn Evans has fond memories here.
I started here when I was 6 years old.
Of learning inside this white building next to the sanctuary. This was once a school. It opened in 1922 and closed in 49. Ms. Pearlie, though, remembers it like it was yesterday.
When school took in, Miss Sharper and both classes would get together and we would let the petition down right there and have devotion.
Julius Rosenwald, an owner at the time of Sears, Roebuck and Company, established a charitable fund to open schools for African-American children across the South. He worked with Booker T. Washington and W.E.B. Du Bois to get those built at a time where educational opportunities for black children were limited, to say the least. Church historian Deacon Price Baldwin told me before Rosenwald schools, much education for blacks here was never really formal.
Some people had them in their houses or on the porch or wherever it was, but organized education was not there.
St. Matthew's School is only one of 5 Rosenwald schools left here in Wake County. Initially, when they were built, there were more than 21. And of all the thousands of Rosenwald schools built across the Southeast, North Carolina had the most, with more than 800.
A lot of them are already gone, but these are their pictures, and their families are still here.
St. Matthew's pastor, Reverend Ronald Avery, showed me some of the photos of the past classes at the school. The church itself is even a part of history, having formed in 1868.
I think the Rosenwald School was the idea of it was mitigated a lot of the inequities of segregation, and so I still think that we need to continue doing that and expressing the importance of education.
And through the years, the building, with the intentionally tall windows to let the light in for school, has seen some pretty tough times, but it was refurbished a few years ago and is now on the National Historic Registry.
I think, maybe I'm biased, I think we did a good job.
And Ms. Pearlie and Deacon Baldwin would certainly agree with that.
It's amazing, really, to know that so many black kids had a chance to go to school back during that day.
And this building speaks volumes for black history.
And of course, as you can imagine, a building of that age needs a lot of upkeep. It's 102 years old, so they're continuously raising money to try to keep everything together.
I like to see the pictures from back then.
Oh, yes,
compared to now. If you want to donate, just check out this story on our website. Just go to CBS17.com.